Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing a top 10 tips to prevent razor burn or razor itch. I struggled with razor burn in the more sensitive areas on my body for a while, like ever since I started shaving. I got irritated and itchy. So the past year I have basically successfully canceled out razor burn and razor bumps, and I haven't had them for about a year. So I'm very excited, and I want to share with you guys my top 10 tips on preventing it, because I know it can be a struggle, and if you do prevent it, you will have a healthier body because it won't be so irritated and itchy and inflamed. So I know there's tons and tons of tips, don't get me wrong, but these are just the top 10 that I chose that are the most beneficial to preventing it. So let's just get started. Tip number 10 is to splash or soak the area that you are shaving with cold water afterwards. So if you're in the bath and if you're shaving your legs, your armpits, or somewhere more sensitive, your bikini area, after you shave it, run the bath or run a little bit of cold water into your hands and splash it on to the areas that you just shaved. Yes, it's obviously going to be cold and uncomfortable, but if you do this, that will close up the pores that you have, so it will prevent razor burn. It's so quick, you just splash it on and you're good to go. Number 9 is do not shave every day. If you're shaving every day, you're obviously keeping those pores open and irritating the area every single day. For me, I shave once a week. Number 8 is clean your razor. So when you are shaving, wherever you're shaving, your legs, you want to run it under the water to get all the hair that builds up into your razor. Clean it out as best as possible. And it sounds really bad when I'm in the bath, I smash it on the side of my bathtub, and it really gets the hair out. I mean, that kind of may sound a little weird, but I smash it like I'm just going ham. Just any way to clear out the excess hair that's caught in here, that's a plus. The reasoning for this is to keep clean, obviously, but also when you are putting a whole bunch of hair that's trapped inside of the blades, your blades aren't going to work as well. So you will naturally want to push harder on the areas. I don't shave my arms, I'm just showing you because that's like the place that I can show you right now. So it makes you want to push harder, and being more forceful in pushing harder can cause razor bumps or razor itch or just irritated skin in general. So if you keep it clean, you won't have to push as hard. You can go very smooth and shave the area. Number 7 is my holy grail product ever. When I was about a year ago, like I said, I was really struggling with razor bumps. I'm like, how come I always have red bumps everywhere when I shave? Like, I use shaving cream and I don't dry shave. That's what I always thought were the two things that would prevent it, but I found out there was so much more. And then I was Googling it, and actually I was Googling how to get rid of them, and Witch Hazel popped up. I first bought Witch Hazel in the baby little form because I was like, what the heck is this? I'm not a witch. I don't want to be burned at the stake. Like, what is this stuff? And basically what it is it relieves swelling or irritation or bumps, redness. It's like a miracle worker. This is the Life brand, is my favorite, is the Life brand. It doesn't have a terrible scent, kind of like chlorine, a little bit. It's like chlorine with a little bit of hair bleach. Like a little bit, not like, oh my god, hair bleach. Like a tiny bit, like a drop. That's what it smells like to me. But Witch Hazel, what I personally do with this is I take a cotton ball, and after I shave, every single time after I shave, whether it's my bikini line, my armpits, anywhere, legs, I'll take a cotton ball and I will put it on top of here, go like that, and I will pat it on the areas, and it doesn't burn, and that prevents it. I think this, for me personally, prevented it the most, even though this is what, tip 7 or 6. I'm just kind of doing these tips in general, not just for me, because I'm not just like, oh me. I want to have these tips for everyone, but Witch Hazel personally saved me the most. And it's not that expensive. Obviously, if you get one of these bigger ones, it is going to be a little bit more expensive, but if you do have razor burn, like when I had razor burn, like all in my bikini area, and it was gross and it was itchy and it was just gross, if that's TMI, I mean, this is a beauty channel. I want to help you guys with beauty and stuff like that. I put this on when I had razor burn, and it went away the next day. Well, it was like dramatic, like it was 80% better the next day. So I use this every time after I get out of the shower from shaving. I put this on, and I have not had a razor burn or bump since. Thank you, Witch Hazel. Number 6 is exfoliate. Oh my goodness, this is such an important one, is exfoliating your skin before you shave, even after. I stuttered. Even after as well. You can definitely exfoliate after. There's so many different exfoliators on the market. This one by Sun Labs, I really enjoyed this. They have no idea I'm doing this. This is just one of the best exfoliants that I have personally tried, was the Sun Labs one. It smells so yummy. I love the way this smells. You could also make your own exfoliant if you don't want to go buy one. I have a recipe for a DIY exfoliant, which I'll put here. It's a video that was a while back, but it's still a very simple, affordable exfoliant if you don't want to go around purchasing one. You could also use like Victoria's Secret or Bath & Body Works sell exfoliants that are really yummy as well. So you don't have to go online and buy them. And you feel your legs be very smooth after, so that it kind of gets away all the dead skin, so that when you're shaving, you're freshly shaving the hair that's there and your dead skin's not getting in the way and irritating and peeling. And then when you're done shaving, I exfoliate as well after, just to make the area even more fresh, if that makes sense. Now this is one that I don't follow too much because I am a very hairy person, but you want to shave with the grain as much as possible. And what that means is, if your hair, like on my arms here, my hair naturally grows downwards in this direction. People are going to be different, so you want to shave in the downwards direction. I mean, this is obviously 101 shaving basics, and people will be like, why are you even saying this? But if you do go against the grain, you will get a better shave, and that's what I like, is going against the grain, because you'll get a way smoother, closer shave, especially if you're very hairy. Like, I have hairs growing this way, that way, this way, up way, all in one. It sucks, I know, I'm a gorilla swag. But if you do shave with the grain, you will help to prevent razor burns immensely. Number 4 is a new razor, you guys. Oh my goodness, get a new razor. If you see yours ever starting to get rusty especially, please throw it away. I love disposable razors. I don't know if they're that good for the environment, which sucks, but I just love them the best because I can just toss them away. And there's cheap, like, just throw away your razor if it starts getting dull, because a fresh razor will shave your hair in a swipe. You don't want to be going back in the same area because your razor's dull, and then irritate the place even more and more, and that will cause razor burn. Tip number 3 is putting something on your skin after you've got out of the shower or bath, and after you're done shaving the area. And that could be a variety of different things. My favorite things to put on are obviously Witch Hazel, but that has a category of its own. But moisturizing lotion, Cetaphil, whatever, has a great non-comedogenic lotion, so it doesn't have a scent, it's not gonna burn, it's just a sensitive skin lotion that you can apply. So it's not like, I love Victoria's Secret, I love using their lotion, but not for when I'm done shaving, because it's like cherry scented and it kind of burns a bit. Nothing against them, I love them and I will use them all over my body, just the sensitive parts of when I'm shaving. There's a naked guy walking, cool. Like, I know it's hot, but put some clothes on. Oh, is he good at shaving his sensitive areas? Use lotion! Aloe vera is also a good one. I don't own aloe vera. I never have had to own it. I don't know how it is, so don't ask me. But if you do actually have razor burn, oatmeal. Oatmeal. Every day, oatmeal, putting it on there. Oatmeal's great for your body and will help to reduce the swelling and redness and inflammation. That's why you sometimes have an oatmeal bath in spas, because it's really good for you and clears up your skin. But at the very least, moisturize, you guys, after. Like, that's what I use every single time, is moisturize this more sensitive skin, and you will be good to go. Tip number 2, we're getting to the most important ones, and that is using a shaving cream. I actually don't like this shaving cream by EOS, but it's the only one I have right now. I'm gonna go buy one today. But use a shaving cream. You guys, seriously, do not dry shave. And when I mean dry shave, that's just like taking the razor right now. If I were to right now just go and shave my armpits for you guys. Don't do that. Put shaving cream on the areas and lather it up, just so that it's not dry and harsh and it's giving your skin some moisture in it to shave. Tip number 1 is a little bit similar, but it's my most important tip, and that is soften your skin before you shave. What I mean by that is sit in the bath or sit in the shower, wash your hair, wash your body first, exfoliate first, do everything first, and then shave. you want your skin, if you're doing your armpits, for example, you want your skin to be soaked on there so that it softens it up a bit, so it's not just like, again, dry shaving. It'll be very irritated if you just take the razor and go on in it. But if you soften up the skin and then shave, you will be good to go. So those were all my tips that I have for you guys for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this beauty tips video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys! So thank you guys for sticking through it with me. I really appreciate it.